What's up, guys? So today is Saturday. Just finished my first week at work, and today we're gonna go looking for snowboard gear. So let's go. So like I said, first week of work went good. I liked the job, no complaints. Everyone there is really nice, very helpful, you know, it being my first week and all. And today is a nice day, man. It is, I can't complain, man. It is like probably only like 45 degrees right now. And for Denver at this time of year, that's really warm. You know, people in Florida might think that's cold. That's where I used to live. But I'm telling you, man, the weather here is not that bad. It's not that cold. You know, obviously there'll be there some days where it's like, you know, into the teens and even into the single digits. That's cold, but for the most part, it's been good so far. All right, so I'm about to go to this used snowboard shop. There's actually a coworker of mine who told me about it, and they got some really good deals. I'm gonna see what I can find there. I'm looking for a board, bindings, and boots, and then I'll be good to go. All right. Hey, so just to give you all an update here, so it turns out the shop doesn't open up till 10 a.m. and it's about 9:15 right now. So what I did was I went to this bagel shop, got some bagels, and you know, the place is only like 15 minutes away, so I'm gonna be go drop these bagels back off at my place because it's literally just right around the corner. And yeah, so then we'll be headed out to the snowboard shop. But for now, we're just kind of cruising. This area of Denver is called the Highlands. It's like literally right outside Denver. It's gonna be more residential, more kind of small town feel. But it's cool because, you know, you're so close to downtown that, I mean, theoretically you could even walk, you know. I mean, it might be like a 20-minute walk, but, you know, that's not that bad. And, you know, for the most part, it's going to be like a 5-minute Uber ride. It's going to cost like $5. So yeah, I mean, it's a nice area. It's more like low key. You don't have to deal with all the madness of being downtown all the time. But you can still go downtown anytime you want, so it's cool in that regard. And yeah, so yeah, we're just cruising back to my place now, and we'll be out to the snowboard gear shop shortly. All right, so we're coming up here on my street. Just give you guys, I know I've shown you guys kind of the house, but I want to show you guys the street also. We're just going back to drop off these bagels. And to be completely honest, I forgot my charger for the GoPro. It's on low battery right now, so that's actually the real reason why I'm going back, because the bagels would be fine sitting here. Because it's you know, it's not like hot and humid like it is in Florida. But then again, the store does not open for another 45 minutes also, which I mentioned in my previous video. So that's actually the real reason why. But the GoPro is a good reason why as well. So anyways, here we are on the street, pulling up, and it's just like street parking. We're here on the left over here, so I'm gonna swing, or I'll just park up here because I'm just rolling back in, so for a minute here. Yeah, man, I mean, I can't complain about this place. It's nice. You know, it is what it is. It's like I've been saying all along. It's like nothing, it's like, it's not luxury. I don't need luxury though, you know what I mean? So, alright, so I'm gonna go run these in real quick. I'll be back shortly. Alright guys, just made it into the shop. Gonna go in right now. Gonna try and find myself a good setup. Hopefully all goes well. If not, I'll try another place. But for right now, I'm gonna go in and we'll see what we can get. Alright. Alrighty, hey, we're coming up on downtown here. I don't know if y'all can see it, but downtown Denver is straight ahead, and we going to it. But I'll be honest, downtown, this whole city, man, it's a pretty cool city. You know, if you've watched some of my previous videos, I was debating between moving to Denver and Seattle after I graduated college, and I've actually lived in Seattle for a couple months back in last summer, so I'm kind of like familiar with the area. But I'll tell you what, man, like, as awesome as Seattle is, and Seattle is kind of like my long-term option that I want to live, Denver is a sweet place to live when you're young. And I say that because, first of all, you can just drive not even a couple hours. You can drive an hour and a half max. You'd be out on the slopes. You'd be shredding the gnar. That's what they say in Florida, shredding the gnar when you go surfing. But you shred it out on the slopes, and you'll be, you know, you can do that in about an hour and a half. And I'll be completely honest, man, the people here are just chill, they're cool. It's not to say that they're not like that in Seattle, but Denver's also a lot more walkable city. So literally, I can walk out my door, walk a couple blocks. There's some bars, there's restaurants. I can hop in an Uber car, dude, and I'm in downtown in 5 minutes. Like Seattle, unless you live in downtown, you're not really gonna get that same vibe. The nightlife in Denver is gonna be a little bit better. Again, just a lot more younger people here. Seattle's more like there's a lot of industry there, a lot of tech industry. And it's not to say that there isn't a lot of young people too, because there is. It's a big city, but there's something about Denver that I feel like it's better to live in your 20s. Like, I'm only 22, so I'm going to be living here probably for a few years. If I, obviously, knock on wood, I hope, hopefully that works out with the job and everything, which I don't see why it wouldn't, but we're actually passing my office up here on the right. I'll show you guys. But yeah, I mean, Seattle is still an awesome place. I want to live there eventually, but here's my office right here. Yep, there it is. And up here is going to be the Broncos Stadium up here on the right. I'll show you guys. But yeah, no, Denver's cool, man. I like, it's the fact that they they advertise it as 300 days of sunshine a year. Like, you don't get that in Seattle. But yeah, here's the state. If there wasn't this big truck in front of me, you guys would already be seeing it. But Sports Authority Field, big game tomorrow. We got the Patriots and the Broncos. Winner goes to the Super Bowl. Tom Brady versus Peyton Manning. Both these guys are like pushing 40 years of age, and they're still, I wouldn't say they're killing it, but they're a game away from the Super Bowl, so they're on good teams. So there's that. Downtown is that way. And I hope I'm not boring you guys with this video. Really just kind of, it was unpredictable. I didn't know I was gonna have to drive all the way back down this way after I drove 15 minutes in the other way. So we're just trying to get a snowboard just to refresh what this video is about. We're trying to get the snowboard hookup. I'm trying to go hit the slopes ASAP. Probably not gonna happen today, even if I get it set up, but we'll see about tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, definitely next weekend. Sounds like the people from my work go out pretty much every weekend to the slopes, so I'm trying to ride out. I'm not saying I need to ride out with them, but I'm just saying I'm trying to ride out. So here we go. I'm trying to just get some nice boots, because the thing with boots is, like, you can get a new board and new bindings, but you get a nice pair of boots, man, they'll last you a long time. Like, obviously I'm trying to keep it, pretty cheap, but for the most part, I'm trying to just get a decent setup, last me for a few months, and then once next year rolls around, if I want to get a nicer setup, I can do that. So, all right, man, I'm gonna turn this off for a bit. I'll update you guys when we get back, when we get to the next store. So, all right, peace. Well, there it is, folks. As you can see, I was successful in my search for a snowboard, and I got a killer deal, I'm not gonna lie. I got the board, boots are down here, and I got a bag, and I got the bindings. You want to guess how much it all cost me? So they had a deal going on that was 25% off. I actually got the bag at a different store, but the boots, the bindings, and the board were all 25% off. The board was only like $37, and it's in pretty good condition. Obviously it's used, but it's a pretty good condition still. And the bindings are Burton, which is a well-known brand. They were like $35 before the 25 discount. So boots were like $40 before the discount. All in all, boots, bindings, and board, it was $100. Now if you go to any of the stores to get this stuff new, it's going to cost you like $400 for the board, $200 for the bindings, $150 for the boots. and the bag was $50. So all in all, I spent $150. I got a whole setup. I'm ready to ride. If it wasn't already late in the day, I would have been charging out there right now. But for right now, this is what I got. So I'm very satisfied with my purchases, and it's been good. So thanks for watching, and tune in next time for another edition of Aaron's Amateur Adventures. Goodbye.